You're listening to the audio program entitled Your Brave Heart, presented by Ellie Drake. This segment is entitled, You Are Worth It.
Many people have been raised in households and by people who have a survival mindset instead of a thriving mindset. So if you came from a family that belonged to the 95%ers, chances are that you were influenced in some of their ways. You were taught not to take risks, you were not taught to set goals, and you were affected in some ways that might have made you a 95%er as well. Basically, you can either influence others or you can be influenced by them. You can either invite others to your way of thinking or you can let yourself be persuaded to the ways of thinking of others. This is the difference between being in control of your life or being controlled by your life. It is the difference between being proactive and therefore productive or being reactive and therefore victimized. When you decide that no matter what others might say about your choice to build your business, you're going forward because you know what you want and you now have a way of achieving it, so you will be more competent and capable automatically. You don't want to succeed in this industry because it's revenge for someone else who didn't believe in you, or because you want to be over anyone else. No, you want to succeed in this industry because you have chosen to belong to the group of people who don't take their years on earth for granted, who contribute and who receive. You want to be in this industry because you want to design your life, because it is your life, you have the right to plan it, and because you are worth it. Let me assure you that winning is easier than losing. Working your business on a consistent basis is much easier than the burden of knowing that you're not giving it your best. Being positive is so much easier than being negative. Being healthy feels so much better than being unhealthy. And finally, thriving is so much sweeter than just surviving. Hello everyone, this is Ellie Drake. I appreciate the fact that you have chosen to continue on your self-mastery journey, and I am really excited for you. I was thinking about the subject of this CD, and I wanted to talk to you about something that I knew would definitely affect your life for the better. I decided to have the subject of this CD be on you and the fact that you are worth it. One of my prayers every day is to be inspired by subjects that will affect you in your life by making a lasting positive impact. God, help me give hope to those who will listen to my message so that they can create fulfilling and abundant lives for themselves. Allow me to be inspiring to those who will open up their hearts to me. That is my prayer. There is nothing more fulfilling for me than to know that I have brought you one more positive value in exchange for you giving me the gift of your time and listening. So let's start off by talking about you and your life. You were born with unique gifts and talents. You were born to make a difference in your life and the life of others. Glenn Eckern wrote about life. He said, "Life itself can't give you joy unless you really will it. Life just gives you time and space. It is up to you to fill it. Without the spirit of life, things are meaningless." Glenn also wrote about a young artist who worked painstakingly on a picture of an eagle. When the instructor came to view the painting, the artist hid nearby and waited to hear his mentor's comments. The master artist looked intently at the painting and at last he said, "It lacks only one thing." Hearing this, the young artist was heartbroken. For days, he reevaluated his efforts from the initial stroke to the finishing touches. What did his masterpiece lack? Exasperated, he approached his instructor to ask what his painting lacked. "It lacks only life," the master artist responded. "With life, it would be perfect." Is it possible that the masterpiece we work so hard to create throughout our lifetime lacks the essential element of life itself? Norman Vincent Peale addressed this beautifully when he commented, "By the good life, I mean one that is intensely interesting, even exciting. It is a life that is full of meaning and rich in satisfaction. Such a life is not free of difficulties or problems, of course not, but it does possess the power to overcome them and to attain victorious levels of experience. The good life is based on a definitive value system in which joy, and enthusiasm serve as both cause and effect. One thing is certain, life is filled with uncertainty. It is impossible to know what the next 24 hours, or for that matter, the next hour will bring. Blessings and sorrows, success and failure, sunshine and rain are all present in life's agenda. The fear of uncertainty can have a crippling effect on the pursuit of the good life.